and thank you for joining me. My name is Tammy Davis. This video serves as a letter of intention. I've been sending out letters, but I thought I would actually try to touch you with my face, my presence, so that you would actually get a feel for who and what I am about. I have been in the field of pharmacology, medicine, and plant medicine for nearly 30 years. I did start out in pharmacology. I have extensive background in addiction, which includes my own personal experience between family as well as myself. And after taking extensive amounts of coursework and being involved hands-on site in treatment facilities, I have developed this protocol that incorporates the use of essential oils. Now, I have used them on site with people in recovery, not as a sense of soothing or spa-like approach. This was very clinical at the time, and it remains very clinical. Since my departure with that last facility, I have stepped into the area of genetics and being able to affect cellular activity through the mechanism of action of each ingredient or constituent rather in the oils. This really came about even more so through the coursework that I did on the area of addiction and recovery. And when we started discussing the biological model of addiction, I do understand the psychological and behavioral aspects, and in addiction, having had my own experience, I'm very well aware of the absence of the body. We really disconnect from the body, and when we take into consideration that the issues are in the tissues, or the way I like to say it, cell memory, talk therapy and other types of therapy do go very far. They're very, very extensive, but the incorporation of the oils is far more than how we are relating to it. Yes, there are other companies out there that promote the use of essential oils in various medical situations or conditions. Unfortunately, though, it is still regulated as a bath and body product, pardon me. But that said, the formation of 80% of our medicines stems from the study of plants. And this isn't to take the place of anything. This is actually in addition to. This is an integrative model that supports all talk therapy, art therapy, yoga therapy, massage therapy. It works together because what it does, what essential oils are, is the life force within plants that sustains all life. And understanding the mechanism of action of these constituents and teaching people how to do this for themselves so that they can actually reconnect with their body and work with their body. That's the most important piece to this, is working with the body. We do know that most every substance, including alcohol, does affect our neurochemistry. It works on various genetic receptors, especially neurochemical receptors, such as GABA, acetylcholine, dopamine, obviously, serotonin. So we understand this, whether we're talking about opium or cannabis, nicotine or caffeine. These are all either plant or plant-based ingredients. And if we recognize the fact that these plants are affecting us on a cellular level, then it's fair to say that essential oils will be able to do the same thing. We also recognize in addiction that the brain structure is altered as a result of these fluctuations in neurochemistry. And where the oils come in is to fill in the gaps and actually modulate the body in such a way that it deactivates the excessive behaviors and begins to normalize the chemistry in such a way that people can begin making more mindful decisions about their physical well-being, and which includes their external world. So this is really what I'm proposing. This can be done long distance. I've been working with people around the world. So I do consult. I don't necessarily ship to people. I can certainly guide people. I am a coach. I've gone through accomplishment coaching as a coach, as well as Integrated Institute for Nutrition, or the Institute of Integrated Nutrition, rather, pardon me, that I didn't necessarily go in to study the nutrition per se to begin making dietary recommendations as a whole. I went into it to understand nutrition as a science, because the foods contain both our macro and micronutrients, and those are the cofactors that pair up with the oils. And these are the things that I can teach and bring to the program. It supports everything that you all are doing. It's just, it increases the individual odds on success. And like I said, the bottom line is really getting our clients to reconnect with their body and work in sync with their body, honoring themselves so that they can be the powerful force that they are. And that's what I'm hoping to bring to you. And again, I really appreciate you watching, and I look forward to hearing from you. My number is 505-225-4092. That's 505-225-4092. And my email address is all lowercase, tammy.davis, and the number 8 @gmail.com. I really hope to hear from you, because this is really a whole new way of approaching addiction, rehab, and recovery. And I'm very, very excited to be extending this to you. Thanks again. I look forward to hearing from you. Bye now.